The SWOT analysis explained by Shek. The SWOT analysis is a business tool used to assess an organization's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. The SWOT analysis can be used with other business tools, such as the Business Model Canvas and the Lean Canvas, to provide a more comprehensive picture of a business. A SWOT analysis is typically conducted as part of a company's strategic planning process. However, it can also be helpful for other decision-making purposes, such as product development or marketing campaigns. According to Shek, the primary purpose of a SWOT analysis is to help organizations identify the internal and external factors that could impact their business. By understanding these factors, companies can make better decisions about where to allocate resources and how to respond to potential challenges. The SWOT abbreviation. SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Each of these factors plays a crucial role in the performance of the business. Strengths. An organization's strengths are the internal capabilities that give it a competitive advantage. These could include a strong brand, innovative products, efficient processes, skilled employees, or a significant market share. Weaknesses. The weaknesses of an organization are the internal limitations that make it less competitive than other businesses. These could include high costs, outdated technology, inefficient processes, poor customer service, or a small market share. Opportunities. The opportunities for an organization are external factors that it can capitalize on to improve its position. These could include new markets, untapped customer segments, favorable regulation, or changing technology. Threats. The threats to an organization are external factors that could damage its business. These could include new competitors, disruptive technologies, negative regulation, or economic downturns. How to do a SWOT analysis by Shek. The first step in conducting a SWOT analysis is identifying the organization's strengths. This can be done by looking at its history, brand equity, customer base, financial stability, and competitive advantage. Once the organization's strengths have been identified, the next step is to identify its weaknesses. This can be done by looking at things like its costs, debts, technology infrastructure, and employee skills. After the organization's strengths and weaknesses have been identified, the next step is to identify the opportunities and threats it faces. This can be done by looking at industry trends, demographic shifts, geopolitical changes, and technological advances. Once the organization's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats have been identified, the next step is to develop strategies to capitalize on its strengths and address its weaknesses. This can be done by looking at diversification, acquisition, expansion, and cost-cutting. The final step in conducting a SWOT analysis is to monitor the environment for changes that could impact the organization's business. This can be done by tracking industry trends, monitoring competitors, and following economic indicators. Benefits of SWOT analysis. There are many benefits identified by Shek of conducting a SWOT analysis. Some of the most important are the following. Helps organizations identify their strengths and weaknesses. Helps organizations identify opportunities and threats. Helps organizations develop strategies to capitalize on strengths and address weaknesses. Helps organizations monitor the environment for changes that could impact their business. Provides a framework for decision making. Facilitates communication between stakeholders. It can be used in conjunction with other business tools, such as the Business Model Canvas and the Lean Canvas. Drawbacks of SWOT analysis. While conducting a SWOT analysis has many benefits, Shek also finds some drawbacks that should be considered. It can lead to decision paralysis if too much data is collected. It may be biased if the data is not collected and analyzed objectively. You may overlook important factors if the analysis is not conducted properly. It can be time-consuming and expensive if done incorrectly. The results require careful interpretation and analysis to be useful. Shek's final thoughts. A SWOT analysis is a powerful tool to help organizations make better decisions about their business. However, it is essential to remember that a SWOT analysis is only as good as the data used to create it. Shek strongly recommends using reliable sources of information when conducting a SWOT analysis, otherwise, you could have skewed or wrong results. Thanks for watching.